The second episode is problem 2.31 in chapter 2 statics of particles. So here determine the resultant of the three forces, problem 2.23, previous problem and same. We need a free body diagram. Here this is, and the solution is forces x component or y and also y component, and r will be measured. Problem 2.32, from previous problem 2.21 same. This here is free body diagram, and this is all component x and y, and r is measured. Problem 2.33, determine the resultant of the three forces of problem 2.22, same problem, and here is a hook and three forces, 40 lb, 50 lb and 60 lb, and vertical and horizontal component is measured rx and ry, and this is the solution. Problem 2.34, we can see the same problem 2.24, and this is the solution, and here is free body diagram, rx and ry, and resultant force is measured 163.4 lb, and that is 21.5 degree. Problem 2.35, this is knowing alpha equals to 35 degree, determine the resultant of the three force is shown, and this is the solution. For 100 Newton force, 150 Newton force, 200 Newton force. The solution and the resultant is 309 Newton. Problem 2.36, knowing that the tension in rope AC is 365 Newton, determine the resultant of the force exerted at point C of the post BC, and this is problem figure, and this is a free body diagram, and the solution is cable force AC, 500 Newton force, and for 200 Newton force, and the resultant is 474 Newton is measured. And next problem 2.37, knowing that alpha equals to 40 degree, determine the resultant of the three forces shown, and here is three forces, 120 lb, 80 lb and 60 lb, and this is a free body diagram, and for 60 lb force, horizontal and vertical component is solved, and for 80 lb force and for 120 lb force all the component is measured, and last of all the resultant force is measured to 202.510 lb, and further the angle is 8.46 degree. Problem 2.38, knowing that alpha equals to 75 degree, and determine the three forces. So three forces, resultant of the three forces. For resultant force we need a free body diagram, and for another different component 60, 80 and 120, all the component is measured, and finally resultant force is measured 201.976 lb, and the angle is 33.8, and the solution is problem 2.39. For the color of problem 2.35, determine a the required value of alpha if the resultant of the three forces is shown to be vertical, and the corresponding magnitude of the resultant. Very easy question. The solution is rx ry. For the resultant if r is to be vertical, the horizontal component rx equals to 0 and rx equals to 0, so alpha equals to 21.73 degree. Substituting alpha equation 2, uh, the horizontal component r is measured. Problem 2.40. For the post of problem 2.36, determine the required tension in rope AC if the resultant of the three forces exerted at point C and to be horizontal. And the solution is, here is the solution. Problem 2.41. A hoist trolley is subjected to the three forces shown. Knowing that alpha equals to 40 degree, determine the required magnitude of the force P if the resultant of the three forces is to be vertical. The solution is R equals to 410 lb, the resultant force. Problem 2.42. A horse trolley is subjected to the three same problem and we need a free body diagram, and the solution is finally R equals to 371 lb. Problem 2.43. Two cables are tied together at C. Here is C and is loaded as shown in determine the tension. Cable AC and cable BC. For cable AC and for cable BC, tension will be measured. So the free body diagram, force triangle is and the sine law of sines, the tension will be measured. Problem 2.44. Two cables are tied together C and loaded as shown. Determine the tension A in cable AC and cable BC. And the solution is free body diagram and force triangle. Similarly, the law of sines, the tension will be measured. Problem 2.45. Knowing that alpha equals to 20 degree, determine the tension in cable AC and in rope BC. Tension and this is free body diagram and force triangle, and using the sines law, tension will be measured this way. Problem 2.46. Knowing that alpha equals to 55 degree and the boom is exerts on pin C a force directed along the AC, determine a magnitude, that force and tension in cable BC. Very easy question, and this is free body diagram and force triangle, and using sines law, tension will be measured very easily. Tension as well as force. Problem 2.47. The cables are tied together at C and loaded as shown. Determine the tension in cable AC in cable BC. This is free body diagram and force triangle. Similarly, the using sines law, tension will be measured very easily. Problem 2.48. Two cables are tied together at C and loaded as shown. Knowing that P equals to 500 Newton and alpha equals to 60 Newton. And the solution is, next problem is 2.49. Two forces of magnitude TA equals to 8 kPa and TB equals to say 15 are applied as shown to a welded connection. And this is welded connection. Knowing that the connection is in equilibrium, this is in equilibrium, determine the magnitude of the force TC and TD. Here the solution is, this is free body diagram and horizontal and vertical components are, so TC equals to 5.87 and TD equals to 9.14 APS. Next problem is 2.50. Same problem like previous. Two forces of magnitude is 6 kIps and TC goes to 9 kIps. TA and TC, that is showed, and determine the magnitude of the force TB and TD. That the two is unknown. Uh, Solution is a free body diagram and horizontal and vertical components. So the force is measured. Next problem 2.51. Two cables are tied together at C. At C, this is C point. The two cables are tied and loaded. Q equals to 480, P equals to 360 Newton. Determine the tension A in cable AC, in cable BC. AC cable and BC cable tension have to measure. If the solution is this free body diagram, and the solution is same problem 2.52. Uh, Two cables are tied together at C and loaded as shown. This is C point. Determine the range of values of P. Have to determine the value of P for which both cables remain taut. Here the solution is, and this is free body diagram. Next problem 2.53. A sailor is being rescued using a boatswain chair that is suspended from a pulley that can roll freely on the support cable ACB and is pulled at a constant speed by cable CD. Knowing that alpha equals to 30 degrees, this is alpha and this is beta, beta equals to 10 degrees, and that the combined weight of the boatswain chair and the sailor is 900 Newton. Determine the tension A and cable ACB and the tension traction cable CD. Here the solution is, this is free body diagram and the solution is. Next problem 2.54. The sailor is being rescued. Same problem like previous question and the solution is. Next problem 2.55. Two forces P and Q are applied as shown to an aircraft connection. Knowing that the connection is in equilibrium and that P equals to 500 lb and Q equals to 650. That is P and that is Q. Determine the magnitude of the force exerted on the rods A and B. A rods and B rods. This is free body diagram and that is the solution. Next problem 2.56. Two forces P and Q are applied as shown to an aircraft connection. Knowing that the connection is in equilibrium and that the magnitudes of forces exerted on rods A and B, FA equals to 750 lb and FB equals to 400 lb. Determine the magnitudes of P and Q. This is free body diagram and the solution is very easy question. Problem 2.57. Two cables tied together at C are locked as shown. Knowing that the maximum allowable tension in each cable is 800 Newton. Determine the magnitude of the largest force P that can be applied at C and corresponding value of alpha. Free body diagram and force triangle. This is the solution. P equals to 1081 Newton and alpha equals to 82.5 degrees.